The hostel blocks were declared as a containment zone on March 18, and it is today, that is March 23, when the mass testing is finally being carried out. In these 5 days, we have witnessed a high surge of positive cases on campus.
The students were called back in the months of February and March. That's when majority of the students came back to complete the pending labs and exams. After a few days, few positive cases started to emerge. We got to know this from other students as the college was reluctant to provide us any information on the number of cases.
Even when the outbreak started to gain pace, then also the classes were going on, and they also insisted us to come to the labs.
After that, the students started to leave the campus, and in the 48 hours, a lot of students left with negative report, and we were allowed to do so, but then we were told that no more students will be allowed to leave, even with negative report. After that, we got a circular with the dates of which block will be tested, which block students will be tested, but that was supposedly cancelled.
The students who tested positive are kept in the same block as others, as they ran out of quarantine space. The management of these cases leave a lot to be desired. The food courts are open to all, and even those who are symptomatic go there for meals. It isn't safe for other students eating there.
My roommate showed a lot of symptoms, yet he was not being quarantined nor he was tested, and we were told that the symptomatic students will be called, but we were trying for 2-3 days, yet nothing happened.
There's only one testing center which is open from 10 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. in the evening, but they're not testing you if you don't have symptoms. As per the orders they have received from the management, saying that only block 9 and block 10 will be tested in these 2 days.
Testing facility was awful for the first few days. Confusion and misinformation was rampant, and students had to queue in lines to get tested. They made forms to prioritize symptomatic testing, but even that wasn't followed. I myself was symptomatic and had to wait for days to get tested.
They published the reports after 5 days, even of those who were already positive. And the people who were positive, their condition worsened, and they did not have any other vacancies in any other quarantine centers or whatever hostels they had kept it for.
Finally, on 22nd of March, we get another notice which said both block-wise testing and testing of symptomatic students will happen simultaneously. Now the testing has ramped up and a lot of students are getting tested daily. Block 10 is the largest block for boys, is being converted to a quarantine block, and existing students of that block are being shifted to other blocks.
Because the campus strength is around 50% right now, there is much better social distancing. In suppose my food court, they have reduced the seating capacity on each table from 4 to 2. They have spaced out the tables.
There are positive points as well. The wardens of our blocks, they are quite, they are, at least for girls block, I would say that they look after you quite well, because whenever you need medicines or any other things, they are the first ones who go and get it themselves and get it delivered to us.
So many students, like literally so many students, take the campus, and they were not at all prepared for a situation like this. They could have done better on that front, and we also could have done better in abiding by the protocols of COVID, but we didn't.
Some students' careless attitude started the whole mess, but it was the careless attitude of the administration that turned it into a full-blown disaster.